What's up? It's your boy Carcino here. Let me say I'm sorry to be posting this late. I tried to post it earlier. They wouldn't let me do it. Then I got busy. Still on vacay. So today was a very light day because I was on vacay. Got caught up on a lot of things like sleep. But spending time with family, with your dad, your mom, and just enjoying their presence, you know, and the presence of my food that slid across the here. Hold on. And knowing that it's quite a void not having that parent. You might learn to get along without him, but there's always a void that's missing when their presence is no longer around. So Marquise is very young. He still don't get it. You know, he's barely 19 years old. At 19 and 21, you think, I got the whole world figured out. So for him, he might think this is a good idea to be at war with my pops. It's not, Marquise. It is not. If you and your dad don't get along, it's still, you don't have to disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? The way you prove your father wrong, be successful, have a great life, and don't include him in it. If you really have that kind of beef, believe me, that stings worse than you trying to hurt the man's feelings by going to something that bothered him. And in case you don't know what I'm talking about, Marquise actually put out a video, out of him with the son of the guy that shot his father 9 times. Accused of shooting 50 Cent 9 times. Homicide. He takes a picture with him and puts it out. And then 50 Cent posts, if these two died in a car crash tomorrow, I would be very happy. Or this would make me, I wouldn't even ruin my day. Because he knows, 50 trolls anyway, but 50 is very passionate when it comes to the Marquise situation. That's why he reacts so differently when people mention his son or things in that manner. That's why he posts pictures of his son, his other son, on the Instagram. Not because he wants to share with the fans. He's trying to rub it in Marquise's mother's face. And he knows it bothers her whenever 50 showing affection and being a father to that child. 50 knows it bothers her because she always reacts when that happens, when he does it. And that's all he does it for that reaction. It's 50. Now, you look at the situation that transpired with it. Marquise, cut from the same cloth, takes a page out of his father's book, starts trolling him, but with the picture of the son that shot your father up. It's not a good idea to take pictures with enemies of your father. It's just not. It doesn't benefit you, and it doesn't benefit anything. It's only to antagonize. Yeah, the son hates him because his mother if your mother keeps telling you all the time, your father is nothing, your father is nothing, your father did this, your father did that, you grow up with that, and you're seeing your father do all these things, but didn't he have Marquise in his ads for his videos? He had Marquise around all these athletes. He had Marquise everywhere he went when everything was cool with it, the mom and 50. Once things weren't cool anymore, that's when the deception started coming in and the poisoning of the mind. So if you know that, then you know that there's a situation that's brewing that basically can't be adjusted. They are forever entwined in a situation that they can't get out of. And that is the bigger issue. I don't know what happened with the live earlier because on my end it don't show anything, so I can't see. Google probably was screwing with something. You know, they wouldn't be Google if they weren't. So that's that. But you're looking at a situation where I feel in this instance Marquise was out of line. You know, he should have known better than to get involved in that matter. You understand? So hey, nah. That's my wonderful dog. Yeah, so well, you gotta do that. Gotta make sure the fridge is loaded. I know I've been on vacation for a little bit. It's been throwing y'all off. But if I didn't get caught up on sleep and things of that nature, you guys would kill me. Now I'm looking younger, faster. Star was looking for me to call in. Man, I wish I would have. What was the live show about today? Was it about 50? Oh, he did a whole show about that? Getting the Chicago families together to sue academic? When I touch down, some of those things can't be done over the telephone. So you have to touch down with people once you get back home. So when I get back home, I can go meet with those people who's lost family members. You know what I'm saying? In these streets. Well, I know he watched my videos. That's not a question or a statement. We don't know. We thank him for his viewership. See, me, I thought it would be a lot of red tape to get it done. But Star believes that this could actually be accomplished. Tori and Lavelle. Oh, Jesus Christ. Tori and Lavelle. I've been not speaking to Tori and Lavelle since they tried to collect money off me. I should have known. I should have seen the angle coming. But those two have a lot of great stories. And they wanted their name out there. Like, yo, make sure you put Tori and Lavelle. And I thought it was just for their bragging rights. But Tori and Lavelle wanted credit for everything. They like, okay, now you gotta pay us. I'm like, pay you? I'm like, dude, I'm not finna pay you. Oh, you making all this money off us. I'm like, see, I'm glad y'all did this early. So we could stop. Because I think I only did like 2 videos before they started asking for money. Them dollar signs start showing up in their eyes. They thought I was getting doo-doo dumb dollars for putting up Tori and Lavelle videos. I'm like, dude, I could tell all these stories and cut Tori and Lavelle names off of them. You never ever. Shampoo and who? Queens something. I don't know. It's a lot of people that watch me. They like watching me. Of course. We all know what LeBron James is. He's an ego hound. He's the reason that Brandon Ingram isn't performing well. He's the reason why Rodney Hood was doing bad. He's the reason. And if your game can't breathe under his regime, guess who's gonna have to be at fault? You. That's what type of league we have. Now back to the situation with 50 and Marquise. Those two don't ever have to cross each other's paths, but they can at a certain point. And Marquise wants to have a rap career, and all these other guys that wants to hate 50 and want to get money, they're gonna use his son to try to get there. When Floyd and 50 fell out, I knew the line was crossed from 50 not being mad to being mad once Marquise's name was mentioned. And was like, Marquise, you know, that's all right. I got you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. You going to be all right. Once you start bringing the kids involved, now you're going to have a bigger problem. Then you got Shaniqua and Marquise all retweeting what Floyd posted. But my thing is, was he a deadbeat dad when he had him in the number one school out there in Connecticut, in the New York area? Had him in a magnet school, had him in the best school for education. Was 50 a bad dad when he was paying $500,000 just for her to take care of Marquise? She was getting $500,000. And oh boy, I know 50 deep down, of course he loves him. That's his son. He's always going to have a love for him. That is his first child on this planet. The only black kid Eminem let Haley around. Somebody give me some clippers. Eminem's beard is weird. Weird beard. But my thing is, you don't take photographs with the sun, even though it's not their responsibility. You don't take pictures with the son of the when his father allegedly is the one that shot your dad 9 times. When 50 basically tells the whole world it was Hamo that shot him 9 times. That's just a bad look. I can't deal with ESPN too much. The narratives are too much. You ain't kidding. Oh yeah, that was the. I mean, that was the most nothingest video I've ever seen. He wanted to kick the chick, but he pushed her. Then he gave her like a little soft kick to the butt. Boop. And that was his NFL career too. He was just like, boop, career done. That was the softest abuse I've ever seen in my life. And he's kicked off the football team because he gave some broad who was drunk out of her mind. Looked like a bunch of hoes anyway. A little butt tap with a kick. And I mean, it wasn't like Ray Rice when he hit the chick and she was bouncing off the walls off one shot. Boom. It wasn't like that. I know. And when those girls like prostitutes and some drunk chicks from the bar, she was so drunk she couldn't get up from a push. Oh, whenever you lose to the Dallas Cowboys, yes, you suck. Everybody's so happy for Dallas. Let the Cowboys get into the playoffs. They gonna get waxed. Once the Cowboys get waxed, it's all over. Oh, thank you, brother. Star is relentless. Let me tell you that. He literally gives no uck. Okay? He literally gives no uck about anything. You can cuss him out. You can say F you. It does not bother him one iota. With me, I have borders. Like, I don't cross certain lines. He's way over that line times 10. Don't care that he's there. He don't care. Yeah, I miss what he put. I normally watch the videos when he re-air them, but some of them are so classic he don't even re-air them. They're just down. I'll be like, man. But some of the people I don't want to collaborate with like that. You know, some people it It takes that personal touch. They actually lost some people. Whoa, that was crazy. Nobody reached out to me. Star had my email. Had he reached out to me, we could have really gotten down. I was out spending time with the family because I'm on vacay. Oh, you said you hit me up on Instagram? It depends on what time you said it. Because that's right up my alley. You know me, I'd have been right in it. Man, that's messed up. I'm mad I missed it. But if he's live today, I should be able to make that. Star has my email. What are you talking about? Me and Star email each other plenty of times. So he has my email. He emails me the number to call into the show. How do you think I call into the show? He emails me the number. He has my number. You said he won. He won what? Well, the situations and narratives has always changed when it came to that situation. Dog, I've seen a situation where we know things that you guys don't even know. Oh, Fifth went crazy one time and he hit the girl and all kind of craziness happened after that. That's why they always say the woman's always right. It was just no videotape when he did it. Well, academics, he's on ice skates right now because everybody's gunning for him. He's got Charlemagne on his back. He got Joe Button on his back. He's got all his so-called friends turning their back on him. Those are called bad signs. I'm quite sure we didn't hear about it. Look, they play a very physical game. But we need to start looking at the whole picture instead of half of the picture. Now, the Kansas City Chiefs' whole career, whole season, is just taking a hit for a team that has sucked for years.
Front garage door.
4 years. They sucked it up. Beyond belief. You hear me? Beyond belief. Till now. Till now. You say Bosco? Mr. Sledge, what is up? I can't believe Mr. Sledge made it. I'm watching something called Almost Got Away with It. Mm. Women didn't think I was ugly tonight. They were like, who is that fine guy down at the end of that bar eating that fish? Mm. Hey, how you doing? AK gonna get beat up. It'll be all AK's fault. Everybody be like, y'all gonna get AK beat up. I heard that. Man, people are nuts. Nuts, I tell you. Mm. Oh, the Pistons are gonna get about the seventh or eighth spot in the playoffs. We're going to the offs. Detroit basketball, baby. Yeah, the Pistons beat the Bulls, but we're supposed to beat the Bulls. They're a bunch of bums. They were bums when they had Michael Jordan. They're bums now. This is what we do. We beat the Bulls. They'll be pushed in the playoffs, absolutely. Oh, they definitely will be.